My name's David Jones. I'm from the Houston, Texas area. Been living here for over 30 years. I was born in East Texas, in Longview, Texas. Moved from there whenever I was 8 or 9 years old into the Houston area, just on the outskirts of the Katy area. My accident happened up on the Great Lakes in Chicago. It was a maritime injury. I was loading a barge with asphalt. I was directed to continuously get back away from the loading hose, which I had disconnected. I have over 20 years experience in the maritime industry. I was under the assumption that I was back far enough with my experience. The dock man was very adamant as far as even adding extra language to the English vocabulary to get back. I hollered at my deckhand to get back as I was being directed to get back. And upon falling backwards, my foot got caught between a spill rail and a hatch latch. Upon falling, I did a partial tear to my Achilles tendon. I had a full thickness tear of my quadricep tendon, which also it resulted in me knocking myself out. And that resulted in a traumatic brain injury. The fall, the hatch has locks on it. They look like pins, is the only way I know how to describe them to people that would not be familiar with that line of work. We call them dogs on the water. One of those went into my spine. Thank God I had a life vest on and some thick winter clothing, which kept it probably from paralyzing me. I had to have back surgery because of that. Neck surgery. They had to drill holes in my eyes. I had to have 2 open knee reconstructive surgeries, and I also had to have bladder surgery multiple times. Several times I had to have operations done on my bladder due to the back injury. The reason why I chose patient first over the other options was because of the one-on-one care that I was able to receive at patient first. The fact that you actually have a therapist or a doctor in the room with you, working with you, instead of putting you on a bicycle or a treadmill and directing you to do a specific exercise for a certain amount of time and leaving. The people skills that they have, they was able to understand injured sailor terminology. Some of the sessions were pretty intense. Some of it was painful to get through the barriers of being able to flex the knee again. I'm no longer in the pain that I was in, but I feel better now that I was able to get some kind of treatment. In the sense that the company was wanting to turn a blind eye towards a very serious injury, knowing that it was very serious, Patient First accepted me right away. Patient First allows people to have the knowledge to get the help that they need. In any sense that I know of, whenever somebody is injured, they don't even know where to begin at. They're lost. I was very lost myself. I had no idea what kind of treatment I needed. I guess because you never do it, or you never know or learn about it until you actually need it, but then it's too late. So Patient First will direct you in every manner of your treatment.